class. And this was before I had a cell phone, but I think my Digimon started like evolving or something after the fight. And the teacher was saying, "Who has a cell phone? Blah 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 blah." And nobody had cell phones back then. I mean, maybe a few kids, but it wasn't like today where basically you assume every kid has a cell phone. And then Pokemon, man, that was the shit. That was the shiznit. And now they've got so many. No, I mean I haven't moved it since the stream started. No, I might have been looking away from it because like right now I'm looking at chat, and then over here I'm looking at my monitor at the game. So I'm looking at the game, I'm looking at chat, looking at the game, looking at chat. Can you tell a difference from those two? And I haven't. The only setting I've changed was the. What was it? Contrast? Maybe that menu's just loud. Yeah. Oh, you know what it could be too? Okay, so I removed the gain filter, but maybe... Dude, I only know up through, like, the original 151 or whatever it was. Yeah, I think it was 151 if you count Mew, right? But maybe the powered splitter that I have now, maybe the game audio is higher than what it was with the gain filter, so maybe I should either bump my mic back up or turn the game audio down a little. Because maybe even with the gain filter that I had on, maybe it was still quieter than what it is now with the powered splitter. I played like Pokemon Stadium. I had Pokemon Pinball with the Rumble Pack thing. I played the card game. I would go. There was like a bookstore around here that they had the weekly meetups or whatever. Yeah, it could just be that start screen music. But yeah, I played the trading card game. This sounds silly, but when Burger King, around the same time the trading card game was really popular, they had the Pokemon toys, and they literally had to put up like they had to section off certain areas because it was so popular. Everybody was coming to get the toys from Burger King that they had to do like crowd control. It was kind of like, you know how crazy Pokemon Go was? It was kind of like that back in the day. I would ask you how it looks with the contrast reset to the default, but like you said, it was once we got out of Darko Net. Won't you help me? Okay. Looking good. Good. Because yeah, even though I had the contrast boosted, I had at one point also, I think, either I had the contrast higher or I boosted the gamma, but it looked good in the really dark areas, but in certain areas it did look washed out, and that's why I put it back down. But I'm guessing it looked fine before, but with the new splitter, it probably went from compensating to overcompensating. But that's making me think that it was... This just seems like more evidence that the splitter did make a noticeable difference. Because like I said, before I asked you, I was sort of unsure. I'm like, well, did it really make a difference, or am I just telling myself that to like justify the purchase, you know? But honestly, I didn't buy it for the video. I bought it because I knew something was up with the audio. But that sort of led me to believe that if it was doing it for the audio, I think I said this before, but if it was doing it for the audio, then it was plausible that it was doing it for the video, even if I couldn't tell what it was. But it looks like the theory was correct, and we actually identified what it was. It was the cause, because I never even thought that being dark was from the signal being weak or whatever it is. I don't know what the technical explanation would be. I know a guy online I could probably ask. He's really good with electronics and audio video stuff. He seems like the type of guy that was in AV club in high school. Oh, I forgot to do something. Ooh, lost a couple frames there. Looking good, looking good. Good, I'm curious what it'll look like after we're out of Darko Net. Wisdom, courage, and friendship. Excuse me, I've actually had the splitter for a few days, but I forgot to buy a cable to go from one of the outputs to my capture card. So I had to wait for that to come in, and they took their sweet time delivering it to me. I just got like a little 3-footer, because the amp is like on a little shelf. Actually, right now it's on the floor, but I'm gonna put it in a little shelf near my computer. Hey, random dance. What is up, man? Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to add an additional highlight for that in FFZ? I'll stomp you hard as opposed to stomping you gently. Maybe. I don't know. Disable auto fight and bash this sucker. Sweet. Soul wax? Man, I don't even know what that is. What is soul wax? I had to guess it's either some like really smooth jazz or something, or it's probably EDM. Oh, it's a band. What genre? EDM for sure. Nailed it. I like EDM. Basically all I listen to. I'll have to check them out. EDM for sure, but it's weird. This legit band songs with singing. I like a little bit of variety. Go there first. Do you understand? Alright, we're about to get back outside. Dance. Professor and I were evaluating the picture quality because I hooked up a powered splitter, and I think that my passive Y splitters were causing my picture to be kind of dark. I'd bumped up my, excuse me, my contrast, but I put it back down. As he said, it looked a little washed out during the daytime out here. Oh, what's it look like? Does it look washed out still? Night versions? Kinda gotta focus here for a minute. I'll see what you say here in a minute. Looks fine to me. Hell yeah. I gotta focus at this part. Left, up. Yeah, I'll check the VOD when I'm done. Appreciate the feedback. One is a complete EDM album, then another night version. Oh, night version is the band. Is that what you're saying? Trees look good, thin plots look good. Cool. I mean, sometimes it just kind of looks washed out all the time. Like, sometimes I have, on people's streams, I have a hard time making out the grass patches. Alright, time to get my revenge on him here. Night version. Oh, night version is the album. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've heard of bands doing that where they release, what is it, like A-side, B-side or something, or just two different versions of an album. Like, I think they had two different artistic paths they wanted to follow, and so they just kind of maybe did both of them. Good. It seems like if I'm gonna mess up anywhere in the manip, it's usually that walk. I don't know why. Ooh, I almost went back in the door the other way. I was thinking I was coming in here for some reason. Ooh, look at that talk. Ass talk, though. You're such a smart kid. Looking good. I got a lucky bomb drop. I like to walk forward a little bit until the flashing starts. You can line up with those stalagmites or whatever the hell they're called up there, up above you. Yeah, stalagmites. Because they might grow up to the top. And the stalactites hold tight to the ceiling. I always have to think about that when I try to remember which one they are. Get up there. Ness was spazzing out. Alright, gotta remember the bread roll skip stuff. Ooh, that was kind of a far talk. That's alright. There's 2 Bs up to the bomb for the next round. such a good split is I had to look up a backup in my PV in the town hall. I literally had to go find a text file. And at the time, I had recently moved it to a different directory name, and I couldn't find it. It's just grass that is tiled, like 4x4 plus. I know that the grass patches are kind of hard to see on a lot of people's streams, like they sort of blend in. So I don't know if that's just a game, or if it's just like a common game capturing issue. I don't know. But it sounds like it's better than it was. I'm guessing, like I said, the powered splitter is doing its job. Because it did feel kind of nasty having to boost the game audio and then having to bump up the contrast. So being able to not do that feels good. Maybe in the desert. I appreciate you looking at it with a fine-tooth comb, I guess you could say. We're just looking at it in detail. I usually check my VODs afterwards just to see how things are looking because I'm still pretty new to streaming. And then even newer still with the switch to console, so I'm still kind of getting things how I like them, you know? Uh-oh. I don't know if that bump there mattered. I don't think I've ever bumped there before. Hopefully the dog was unloaded. Oh, those were slow. Yeah, I don't think I've ever bumped there before. Looks good, looks good. Go up. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I'm guessing the dog was unloaded. That's really the only NPC in the area, I think, could have affected it. Your average policeman is stronger than a superhero. Oh yeah, we were about to get beat by a kid. Some superhero. Monk. But yeah, the only thing I'm doing right now is just bumping up the color saturation a bit as far as video filters. 5/5 cop. If you out of bounds into here, you can actually talk to him and he has text. Airframe actually told me that, and I went and checked it out. 1851, not too bad, not my best, but that's with bread roll skip too. Those inputs before strong were slow, plus I bumped. And I was just kind of... I'd already dropped the manip a couple times, so... I tend to go slower the longer I'm at it. Just to try to get out. That's not bad, though. Butterfly's good. that butterfly tells me I'm on my mushroom manip. I think I might have figured out what I was doing wrong a few times. I was trying a few different movements to see how lenient it is. Get in there. I guess it's not very lenient as far as like which side you ride. Alright, I hope this cop is not out there. Sometimes I get a cop and 2 dogs. I figured because I got stuck and the lady moved a few extra times. Sometimes I'll throw in an extra AB there because I don't want the cop and 2 dogs. I guess I just need a manip all the way through that or something. 4. Ah. Oh, very good. Come on. Ah, there. At least I got through with only 2. That could have been a lot better. Looks fine? Cool. No snipe, no snipe. Ooh! Almost got sniped. We're good. It's like a 5 or 8% spawn plate, and you can get sniped. Sometimes it's unavoidable, and it's basically rip run, unless you get a miracle run. Oh no, I talked to the wrong guy. What a waste of time. I need to be more careful about that. It looked like I was more on the side of the guy I needed to talk to, but whatever. I guess the game disagreed. That was scary. I was like in there on that last skip, and then I popped out, and then I had to waste all that time tapping. If I didn't have to do that, I probably would have golded that. The best split I've ever seen there is 1:09 ahead, so I was like 10 seconds off gold right there, I think. Close to it. Pumpkin Kid said, "Swiggity swooty, I'm coming for that booty." It's weird that you say that because somebody else watched my video and he said it looked like I had some sort of automatic gain or dynamic contrast or something on, but as far as I know, I don't. I mean, my Super Nintendo is really old. It could just be from the SNES itself, and it's a first batch of the first generation. So you have the first gen, which is the not the mini, and then you have the second gen, which is the mini. But within the first gen, you have 3 different batches, and it goes based off the serial number. They're like UN1, UN2, and UN3, where the 1, 2, and 3 are the first digit of the numbers. I'm not sure if it does or not. You can actually view all the pallets if you get Coil Snake and open the Coil Snake dump up in something called EB Project Editor, EB Proj Edit. You can view all the pallets, and I mean, you probably don't even have to go through that. That's probably overkill for doing that. I'm sure the pallets are just listed. What do you mean, where'd I go? I'm not muted, am I? My mic's not muted. Can you hear me? Anybody else having stream issues, or is it just Dance? Huh. Weird. Oh, where am I going? Oh my god, I just had a brain fart. Okay. That was kind of bad menuing there, but whatever. Yeah, just refresh, see if that helps. Funny how the monkey asks for gum and then he just leaves. What a jerk. Good despawn. Sometimes when you go over there, the enemy on the left is not blocked by that little lip in the wall, and they can get you. Ah, sloppy walking there at the end. Give me some gum. I already gave you gum back at the drugstore, man. So, as you noticed, when I came into Threed, I dropped the bat and the hamburger. The reason you do that is, well, one, you drop the bat because I think it would interfere with equipping the Gutsy Bat later in the game because we manip the Gutsy Bat. But really, you do it because the manip requires a very specific inventory, and if your inventory is wrong, it'll ruin the manip. I've actually lost runs to forgetting to drop those items in Threed. You have to drop them before winners because you pick up the manip when Jeff joins, and you can't drop it because it's not like you can drop it and then save, because that's an auto save when he drops there. Actually, no, I'm sorry. You save in Andonuts' lab. You get a checkpoint. It's like a soft save. You can continue from there, but if you hard reset, your save is gone, so it's not a true save. But the reason we do the bread roll skip in any percent is because we would end up just throwing it away. So you're literally taking the time to go pick up an item that ruins your inventory and you just have to throw away later. So even though there's some inputs required to skip it, it's still a time save. Not really a good idea for glitchless because normally you give that bread roll to Apple Kid and you would have to give him a more valuable item like a hamburger if you didn't get the bread roll. People usually want the hamburgers for Happy Happy. Now here, the good thing about any percent is we just big bottle rocket this idiot. The worst thing you can do is call for help and have someone join, because otherwise it's a free fight. I don't even go for first proto skip, because I'm not sure what it would do to the inventory. I'm pretty sure I would have to drop the bottle rocket. But also stats are important. So I don't know, like, if you need those. I don't really mess with duck skip. Good, I don't have any PSI Monkey, oh my god. Hate you. Okay, you need like at least 20 HP for the dip, so if it puts me below 20, I'm in trouble. Okay, good. So I lost time there because I got duck skip in my PB. I didn't really go for it, it just happened. And I got a cookie, which actually is a bad thing because I have to drop it because it ruins my inventory. Reset here to reset the RNG values because I'm about to do Pond Cave manip. Alright, so I'm now manipping. Manipping. This is Daniel's Pond Cave manip. Ooh, that was a little late. That was okay. My nose itches. Hippie manippy! Yeah, I got the emote in here. Yeah, hippie manippy emote. Pond manippy, Jeffy manippy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have the hippie manippy FFZ emote in my channel. Oh, I added a new one, Feels Sweaty Man. I've been seeing it used quite a bit on Twitch. Ooh, aggro me please, thank you. Alright, so other than not getting any brick road skips, this is a pretty good run. The fights went quickly, there were no calls for help. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm gonna get the photo? Okay, good. I was a little scared there. That was bad. Almost got the photo. Oh, Ando Nuts, don't you troll me. Good, I got between him and the phone. You have to talk to the phone from the left rather than the bottom. It's kind of tight where you can use it from. You have to use it from the left to set up the manip. And sometimes the Ando Nuts will be right next to you, and you'll try to talk to the phone, you'll talk to him instead. Okay, reset. Skyrunner. BRB right as this takes off. Alright, BRB. watch this guy's movement, this NPC. Depending on what he does, I have to change the inputs that I do. If he goes down, I have to put in an extra cursor movement. If he goes right, then I don't. If he does anything else, then I screwed up, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay, he almost always goes down, so I have to do an extra cursor movement. I think that is dependent on what you do in Andonuts' lab. Alright, this is where runs go to die. So, here goes. I really need to go check my PB and manually enter my winner's time, because I hate not knowing what my pace is. What's that? The manip? Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's really fun. Slow. Bye, Paula. Bye, Jeff. Okay, here's where my heart starts beating. Every time, man. Every time. Deep breaths. Alright, this is 2 Bs and then 3 Bs. And then run away. Alright. Oh man. I'm really nervous. I don't know why. It just happens. I'm gonna take this slow so I don't mess it up. Gotta wait for a despawn here. Oh man, I'm like sweating. Oh. That was slow, but I don't care. Oh my god. And that was slow, because I'm like super nervous. God, man, my heart's beating. I hate how this category makes me feel. I don't even know why I'm nervous. I've done this so much in practice. There's just something about being on an actual run that just makes me feel crazy. So this is what, like 105 pace? Almost 2 minutes ahead? Yeah, like close to like 105. I think. I don't know, I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm probably gonna screw up Guidius anyway, so whatever. But still, progress. Hey Inkjet, what's going on? Hey Erythium, I don't think I said hi to you. I'm like literally sweating. Like a nervous sweat. Sorry if that's TMI. So I have to go through Darko Net. God, I almost want to save. Nah. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, by the way, I got no skips in Brick Road, so this could have been easily, like, a much better pace. I screwed up the Proto Skip. Well, Bubble Monkey screwed it up for me. I don't even want to talk about, like, what getting the skip would maybe mean. God, I want to sit here and try to do math in my head on my splits, but I'm like forcing myself to not do it. I quit mashing yet. Yeah, I'm calmed down now. It was just the adrenaline. I don't know why, but Magicant is just the most stressful thing ever. Ask any percent runner and they'll tell you that. Oh, jeez. World record is 104.42 by Classic James, I believe. I think it's a 42. I know it's a 104, and I'm pretty sure it's a 42. If not, it's a 47. This is the type of run where you die at Darkonet and lose the whole run. Oh. Damn it. That was a mistake. I was thinking I was at a different part. I was thinking I was at this part where you can switch to mashing B after you tell them yes, that you've seen it. Right there, so now I can switch to B and select. What's a net look like? I don't know. We have to get Saturn Valley as a teleport location, which is why I'm doing this. What am I doing? I guess I need to practice that. Alright. What you got for me? I'm taking the safe route here. Oh no, that guy's not gonna despawn. I don't think. Yeah, he's not gonna despawn. That guy wanted to snipe me. Uh-oh. What? Like, wouldn't go up. I was holding up. Oh, look at that talk. That was from far away. Yeah, if I can teleport like that, I guess I really don't need to go behind the house. Hey, James, what's up? How you doing, man? Hey, Miss Crash, thank you. Okay, I have been practicing, not today, but a few days ago I was practicing, David the Passing Guy, I guess. The sad thing is I could probably drop manip, like, once if it's early on, and maybe still PB. You know, I missed so many splits in my PB. Oh my god. I know, I kind of thought that. But, like I said, I'm probably gonna mess up the manip. And if I mess it up, I won't even be sad, because this is a good run. If I do mess it up, I'll get it one of these days, unless Daniel decides to just, kill the category. Alright, I've calmed down a little bit. I was really nervous at Nightmare. I mean, he knew that I knew it when I was talking about doing math in my head with the splits. That's what I was talking about. But, I mean, I nailed it the other night. I finished a run, so... But I had been practicing that day. I didn't practice today, so... If I drop it, that'll probably be... That'll mean me knowing that I should practice beforehand. Thanks, Dance. Oh, my hand, like, feels tight all of a sudden. What did I do? Alright, last reset. Unless I screw up. Hey, I'm not there yet. Alright, this is just an offline practice run, that's all it is. Yeah, my heart's beating again. Oh. Hey, friend. Oh shit. That's RIP, I think. Yep. Oh my god. Oh well, that's fine. I should have gone slow. Sad thing is I can probably still PB. World record is dead. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm not upset. It happens. It's part of the run. Live by the run, die by the run. Yeah. James, I'll tell you what happened there. I dropped the spray can, and I got inside my own head on the inputs to do. Did you notice my inventory was different? And I got inside my head on what to do. I should have just done it. I haven't practiced it a lot, but I decided to YOLO do it. can still PB, I think. So, happy faces. That was extremely slow. Oh, get up there. Yeah. I mean, James got up to Gygus and started mashing too soon. I mean, stuff like that happens. I'll be happy with the PB, man. It's been a long time. And plus the nerves are gone now. And honestly, those nerves are bad. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm really not even upset about it. Like, if I can bop Nemi, I'll be happy, because that's what I said my goal was right now, to bop Nemi. Okay, I'm not going to try to show off with how fast I can do these, I'm just going to try to do it. Oh man, that's terrible. Okay guys, I need to focus for a bit. Oh, sorry, I forgot to start the bot. Input almost got eaten. Thanks, James. Like, this run could have been better. I could have had skips and brick road. Like, this was not the run. That was slow, but I'm taking it cautiously. I don't know what you're talking about, line on the back of the controller. Yeah, that meteorite was bad, no skips. The nightmare inputs were slow. I flubbed a few. Thank you for saying that I have a good attitude. That makes me feel good, because I have gotten salty on stream before, and I hate that I've done that. And you know, it was new, stream jitters and whatnot, but it's really not how I am, and the fact that it's happened a few times is kind of disappointing. But it's something that I've just had to acknowledge and just do better at, you know. But man, that department store in my first glitchless run was bad. Thanks. I mean, I can do it again. That's why it's not like this was the run. That's why this run could have been better. Yeah, also I knew if I got upset, I wouldn't be able to finish the run, and I knew PB was still alive. And I've never even said that, like, I mean, personally, it's like, yeah, I would like the world record, but I've never said, like, that's my goal, because I didn't even know if I'd be able to. But I said before that once I did my first console run, I would know if I was even a contender, you know what I mean? And if I got it tonight, then that means I wouldn't need to run this category anymore, so I wouldn't be able to have fun, you know what I mean? Just prolonging the magic. Yeah, like a war veteran. Let's do some shit. Okay, I need to pay attention to make sure I don't lose my train of thought and where I'm at with the prayers. James, if I get a weird Frank prayer, I'm gonna wait for you to tell me what to do with it, because you told me before you had some, because I only know 2 of them. 821, or 741 and 823, I think it is. I usually get 741 though. My cliff skips were really good in this run. They weren't, it wasn't a gold split, but they were pretty damn good. I mean, they could have been better. I was in there and I bumped out, but they were still good. Yeah, don't spit any numbers at me. I don't like I've got it in my head. I don't want you to confuse me or anything. Like, I don't think I would get confused. Actually, I'm just gonna kind of focus on the game. You do you. Curious how much time I lost from that reset. It's better than a guy gets reset, but I was already towards the end. I was in the last area. I don't think I'll have a problem. I always seem to get the same Frank prayer. Just in case. I think you told me some other 800 one was like 3Bs or something. Oh, 2Bs, not 2 movements. Okay. For some weird reason, glitchless, glitchless makes me more salty than any percent. I think because any percent, you're in control the whole time, so you know you can get right back there. But glitchless, when you get the good RNG, you never know when you're gonna get that ever again. There goes world record, bye. Maybe I can get a 105, that'd be tight. Get the sub 106. I'd be happy with that. $16.53 is 2 and then 1, right? I almost never get it. I know 16.18 is 3, then 4. Goal list, nice. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. 2 and then 1, right? I hope that's right. I haven't gotten this one in a long time. Okay, rip sub 106. Oh, that wasn't a Nemi Bop, was it? Still a PB.